What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Grayson here from PokeProfit. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Pokemon Center ETBs and their promos. I'm also trying to bang this out pretty fast. We're going to map 3 between FaZe and Navi. If you know, you know. But we will be taking a look at the spreadsheet today, my market spreadsheet. We're going to look at all the numbers. I figured getting close to the holidays for a lot of people, we would share every single piece of data. So this is the PCTBs from the SV era. We're not looking at Sword and Shield or the Mega Block yet. SV Base was one of only 2 PCTBs that were actually up in price over the past 28 days, sitting around $347 on TCG Player, and then also Paradox Rift around $210. I didn't bring up every single PCTB to talk about, just a few that I wanted to highlight. First off, Obsidian Flames and Paldea Evolved. These are ETBs that right now are kind of in an interesting spot. I think that a lot of these older PCTBs really aren't great value at this point. Obviously, they are getting banged up a little bit off of all-time highs, but also when you just look at the sales volume, even though it's respectable, it's definitely not the best from the SV era. We're also going to be taking a look at these promo cards as well, which a lot of those are retracing. So long term, I still think that there is decent value in holding these items. And even if we don't see great appreciation on them, I don't think they're going to get that much cheaper. I mean, it does seem like on Obsidian Flames and Paldea, there is still kind of a race to the bottom, but a lot of it that I'm seeing, at least the cheaper listings on eBay, are damaged boxes. So boxes that have a slit in the side or a rip to the front of the plastic, whereas I think most people that have minty boxes are holding at decent levels. Outside of those, 151 sitting around $850 on TCG Player. If you come in here and look, there are 49 boxes listed below $1,022.33, but they're selling at over 1 per day, 1.32. And by the way, that's only buy it now, eBay North America, so not including auctions. That's great, honestly. Like, this is a box over $800, selling over 1 per day. That is still very strong liquidity. This is putting it around 37 days of inventory before we see them getting back to 1,000. Again, that's not like a super accurate metric, but the closer this number gets to 0, the better. I think it's in a range right now where, all things considered, I think it's fairly healthy. So we will keep an eye on 151 moving forward. And I mean, I guess we can just jump straight to that promo card if I can find it. The Snorlax over here. This promo card's actually been doing decently compared to a lot of the other ones. Obviously, it is down off its high around $260. Recent sales are around $190, $191, but compared to a lot of other ones, it's doing decently well. Outside of that, Paldean Fates, did want to bring this one up. It's another surprising kind of PCTB because normally the regular ETB doesn't sell that great on eBay North America, but when we look at the PCTB, there's 40 boxes listed below $463.73, and they're selling at 1 per day, which is higher than the average we normally see with the regular ETB. That's about half the price. So Paldean Fates, these move decently well still. Shrouded Fable down to around $124. I did want to highlight this one. It moves decently well. You can see here 33 boxes listed below $148.94, and they're selling at 1.43 per day, and also 7 sealed cases sold over the past 28 days for Shrouded Fable, which is much more than any other set that we see in the Scarlet and Violet era, putting it around 23 days of inventory remaining, getting closer to that red stage where I think you really do have to pay attention to some of these boxes. Stellar Crown, also a talking point that we should bring up. As you guys know, these got restocked on the Pokemon Center. The box went from around $190 all the way down to around $107. And you can see here a lot of sales. 278 boxes listed below $128.69. So a lot of people who got these at MSRP on the restock are just trying to quick flip them. They're selling at 10.79 per day over the past 28 days. So a ton of these moving and a ton of them still listed fairly cheap. 25, 26 days of inventory remaining. I would imagine these get back up to around 130 fairly quickly, but I don't know how long it's going to take before we see them get back to around that like 190, 200 range. I think that might take a little while. And then also, we can just jump to the promo again, the Noctowl. This hasn't been hit super hard yet. Yet I say it's around $42. A recent sale from today at $35. I think this will continue to drop. Obviously, there's just going to be more of these promos out there. and then obviously more supply. If there's no more demand for it, we will see a race to the bottom on that product. Outside those, I think we should bring up Prismatic Evolution sitting around $326 for a PC ETB. If we come in here and look, 167 listed below 391. That is the second largest supply for any SV era PCTB below a 20% leg up. They are selling at 3.43 per day, which is still respectable considering it's like what, 5x MSRP at this point, around 50 days of inventory remaining. I think it's going to be in this 325, 330 range for a while, unless we do have another massive pump on the PC ETPs, which I just don't see happening in the short term. Destin Rivals around $300, $305. Not a ton of PCTBs listed here. 66 below 366.73, selling at over 3 per day as well, 3.04. 21, 22 days of inventory remaining. That's pretty respectable. I think that's a good range for Destin Rivals currently. You guys know even the booster boxes at like what, $385, $400 have held up very well, and people are still willing to buy them at that price. But I think right now, the best value in the PCTBs are obviously Black Bolt and White Flare. These are getting ridiculously cheap. So Black Bolt is a little bit more expensive, around $138. But White Flare, we're talking about an ETB now that's sitting around $119 on TCG Player. And I was looking on eBay, obviously, getting all the sales data from there. And there were boxes listed as low as like $95, $100. So depending on the day, depending on the seller, you can get a very good deal on these PCTBs for less than like 2x MSRP. And I think when you look simply at the numbers, there's only one PCTB cheaper than White Flare currently, and that is Stellar Crown, that just got a massive restock out of nowhere on the Pokemon Center. And then behind that, Shrouded Fable around $124. Shrouded Fable considered the worst set in the Scarlet and Violet era by most people, and probably one of the worst sets released over the past 5 years. So the fact that White Flare, I mean, White Flare is not the best set. It's not even close to something like Destin Rivals or Prismatic, but it is respectable, and it's definitely way better than Shrouded Fable, and I'd say that it's way better than Stellar Crown as well. So I don't think that these are going to stay around $120 for long. I would be surprised if that's the case. And if you can find them for $100 or $95 or maybe even $90 on your Facebook Marketplace, maybe a rare auction on eBay, something like that, a new listing that comes up you can get cheap, I would consider adding to your position. It seems like a decent play. Black Bolt's obviously a little bit more expensive here, around $138, $139. This is definitely a little bit better of a set, but that's ultimately going to come down to your decision making and how much you value each of these sets. But either way, 36 and 33 ETBs listed below 20% leg up, both selling around 3.75, 3.8 ETBs per day on eBay North America. And that gives them somewhere between 9 and 10 days of inventory remaining. So keep an eye on Black Bolt and White Flare. Now, before we go a little bit further and talk about the Pokemon Center exclusive promo cards, I did want to jump in here and say, if you guys are enjoying the content, I'd really appreciate if you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps out a ton. Leave a comment down below for the algorithm, get these videos pushed out to more people. Also, if you're looking to take your Pokemon and One Piece investing more seriously, I do have links to my market spreadsheet, everything that you're looking at in this video, as well as all of the other tabs. And I do have my consultation calls linked as well if you guys do need some one-on-one help building your position. So thank you guys so much if you do decide to support the channel. Now, moving in to the exclusive promo cards, we'll go through a lot of these fairly fast. The Miraidon and Koraidon from SV Base are holding up decently well, all things considered. There's just less of these out there. I think the print runs for these earlier SV era sets was a bit lower than what we're seeing with the later ones, but still respectable price, I would say. The Charmanders come down a lot. At peak, this was around $250. Recent sales were in like the $165, $170 range on TCG Player. Pikachu, kind of same deal. This was up to around $150 raw, and recent sales were at $117, $118. And then the Snorlax, we already covered this. I do want to point out though, the PSA 10s recently are selling for somewhere around like $800. I'd say this one was up to $1,000, a $780 recent one. If we go back a couple days to look at a couple more auctions, $885, $1,025. So maybe it's closer to like $900, $950 average But if this recent sale is any indicator of what's coming, it may continue moving down in price. The Mimikyu from Paldea Evolved, this was up to, or excuse me, Paldean Fates, not Paldea Evolved. Paldean Fates, it was around $90 at peak, now selling for around 45, 48, something in that range. Iron Bundle, then we have Screamtail, Fluttermane, not really too much to talk about there. I think it's the Fluttermane though, that's fairly expensive in a PSA 10 just because it has a really low gem rate. I didn't actually bring that up, so if you guys know what that PSA 10 is going for now, definitely feel free to leave a comment. The Ogre Pawn from Twilight Masquerade, sitting around $30. Recent sales though, sub 30, actually closer to like 25, 26. You also have the Pecharunt from Shrouded Fable. At peak, it was like around $40. Now selling sub 20 all day long on TCG Player. Noctowl, we already talked about this. I do think that's going to continue coming down. Magneton hasn't done terribly. At peak, it was around 90. TCG Player recent sales around $60 USD now. The Eevee from Prismatic Evolutions, in my opinion, one of the better PC promos. There's just more of them out there compared to something like the Snorlax, I think. I would have to go check the pop reports. Maybe I'm just pulling that out of thin air, but either way, this is selling for around $70, I think. Recent sales, maybe a little bit closer to $65. I did bring up the PSA 10 though, for you guys curious. You can see here, it's selling for about $400, I'd say, a 405 auction from yesterday. If we scroll a little bit further down, buy it now is $444. This one went sub $360 from the UK. Let's see, a couple recent auctions, 370, 352. So I'd say somewhere between 350 and 400. You could probably average it to 375. We have En's Zorua. This is from Journey Together. At peak, this was around $70. TCG Player says it's around 40, but recent sales continuing to move down into that 37, 38 range. Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. I think at peak, this was selling at PSA 10 for like $1,500. I'm pretty sure it was well over $1,000 at one point in Raw. It was going for around $175. Recent sales, we're now in like the 90 to 95 range on TCG Player. And the recent PSA 10s, you have an auction here on the 9th that sold for $617. You have a best offer here on the 11th, $650 or less. And then after that, we had $760 out of the US, $702 out of the UK, $622 on auction. So somewhere between $600 and $700, I'd say probably closer to $600 than $700. We have the Thunderous and Tornadus to close out the video. These are from Black Bolt and White Flare. Not super expensive, around $20 to $25 a piece. Obviously, if Black Bolt and White Flare had better promo cards, I'd be way more bullish on these specialty set PCTPs, but just because it is Thunderous and Tornadus, I'm not as thrilled about it, but still, I think at around $100 to $120, you can't really go wrong with a PC ETB of this caliber. But obviously, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Also, one last look at all the data here from the December 13th update. And next update for the PCTBs will be January 10th of 2026. Crazy, guys. We're almost in 2026. Time is absolutely flying. But with all that said, thank you so much for watching the video. Again, if you got some value, I'd really appreciate a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. It helps out a ton. You guys really don't know how much I appreciate you all being here. With that said, I hope you're having a great weekend. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.